So this is going to be a glueless installation. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and just pull out a little bit of the hair along the front of my hairline. And then I'm going to install a wig grip. This is a great tool, guys, to keep your units in place without damaging your hairline. And then I'm also going to show you in this video how I bring this curly unit back to life as I install it. So that's really how quick and easy it is to install the unit, which is perfect if you are like me and, like I said, you're dealing with autoimmune issues and really doesn't want or have the time or energy to kind of spend, working on the hair. So I'm just going to take this hair, my own hair that I've pulled out, and I'm actually just for a moment gonna push it beneath the front of the unit. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in and really just saturate the hair with water. Okay, so now I'm going to use this leave-in conditioner. It's called Distinct IV, or maybe it's Distinct 4 Moisture Remedy. It's a 5-in-1 leave-in conditioner, and it repairs, moisturizes, detangles, and prevents frizz on the hair. And I'm going to apply this rather liberally, and I'm going to make sure that I'm getting it through to the end. So this step is important for the same reason it's important to add a leave-in to your own hair, and it's just because it's going to support the moisture balance of your unit. So I'm just going to come in so you can see how the hair is responding, and you can kind of see the curls are starting to come back to life here. So I'm just going to continue this process working in sections. Okay, so I have completed that process, and as you can tell, yay, these curls are bouncing back beautifully. Now I'm going to set the curls, and to do that I'm going to use a styling foam by Weave Aid. This is great to use on your own hair, but it also works really well on Malaysian, Brazilian, and Indian Remy hair as well. So I'm just going to take a couple of pumps and add it to the hair in sections. And I'm really going to work it through the hair because this is going to further bring out the texture of the hair, and then it's going to lock in those curls. And don't be afraid to use enough product for, the length of hair and the density of hair you're working with. It's going to help you maintain that style for the long term. All right, so I'm going to go back in and pull out my own hair so that I can begin to blend it with the hair in this unit. I'm going to use a little bit of water just to reactivate the product I've already placed in my own hair. I'm not so much worrying about like blending and camouflaging the parts and all that. I'm more so worrying about setting the curl in my own hair so it more closely mimics the texture of the hair I'm wearing to get a seamless blend. And as you can see, I'm not doing a whole lot. You don't have to do a whole lot. You actually want to manipulate the hair as little as possible at this phase. So at the last minute, I decided to go ahead and diffuse my hair rather than letting it air dry. There are two major differences in those techniques. If you diffuse your hair, you're going to come away from that process with fuller hair. If you let it dry overnight, the hair will dry flatter, but of course you can use, scrunching techniques and magic fingers, all those styles or those techniques I've shared with you guys in the past to get more volume in the hair if you do opt to let it air dry. I would say about 80 to 90% of the time, quite honestly, I let my hair air dry overnight and I just fluff it in the morning. So without doing very much zhuzhing to the hairline, this is how things look. Okay, and that is it. Voila! Like, I haven't done very much to this hair in terms of like zhuzhing up the part or, melting the lace or anything like that. And the reason I decided to style it that way in this video is because if you are someone like me who has days where you're up and days you're down because of a chronic illness, or you're someone who's a novice, like me also, it might be intimidating and it might not be convenient for you to try to style your hair in that way. If you wanted to, you absolutely could. You could add a powder concealer or a cream concealer to the hairline. You could pull the lace down and melt it into, your forehead so that you have none of your own hair out. There's so many options to enjoy with this wig, but if you don't, because you don't have the energy, but you want to protect your hair, have a beautiful unit that you're able to rock and, look good and feel good, this is a perfect unit to do that. So overall, I really love this unit. It has held up beautifully over the almost year I've had it. Every time I put it on, I literally fall in love all over again. If you have this unit or you're thinking about purchasing this unit or you have another curly hair unit, I would absolutely suggest using a good conditioner and good moisturizing products on the hair when you're styling it. Just like our own hair, it definitely benefits from products that support the moisture balance of hair. These are curls, so those curls are really going to pop. They're really going to stay defined for a longer period of time when you're using the right type of product for a curly hair unit. So yeah, I've done that the entire time I've had this unit and I've not had any problems with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys as always for watching and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.